Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful start to their weekend. It is a little earlier than we're normal or normally used to, at least here at home. I know if we go out and about, we've been doing a pretty good job of going live a little earlier, but the baby fell asleep early today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Earlier. Well, yeah, a little earlier than, like when we usually go live.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? Let me go grab something that I wanted to grab. Hopefully I'm not going to regret this.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just do a light one.
Ariel actually found this for us yesterday. It's been a very, very long time.
Where did she find it?
Under the couch.
She found it under?
She probably put it there.
Freaking couch, man.
She probably put it there.
All right, real quietly, at least while the baby's asleep.
Happy Friday!
Happy Friday, everybody! Thank you so much for joining us. Let's go down the list. I got my phone right here, so I'll read it off the phone. Let's see, we got, and I'm gonna go all the way back up there. First and foremost, we wanna say a huge welcome back to the one, the only, the Adventures with Yoshi or Toad. He joined the Gold Cowbell membership, so we gotta ring the cowbell for that.
Thank you so much, Jeremy. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Jeremy. Honestly, every membership counts, whether it's the silver, gold, platinum, whichever one. You guys, this all goes back to the channel, and we reinvest it back for you guys because we want to continue making more videos. So thank you so much, Jeremy. Means the world to us. And I think we should cheers to that, babe, because I think that's really, really important as well. So to our new member, Jeremy, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Cheers.
Jeremy.
Happy Friday.
And I actually see he's the membership anniversary.
Let's go ahead and I'll read that right now, actually. So let me go ahead and I'll ring the cowbell for that. He's also celebrating 9 months of Cowbell Fan membership.
Yeah, thank you.
He said, woo, 3/4 of a year. Love y'all. We love you too, Jeremy. Thank you so much. Cheers once again.
I love you.
3/4 of a year.
It's almost our birthday.
That's a good way to put it. I like math. The math is mathin'. Very true. It is you guys' birthday very, very soon here, huh? Birthday
Jeremy
twins.
is my birthday twin.
All right. Thank you so much once again, and thank you for dropping those members only emojis as well. We got Mr. Deborah in the house. He said, "What's up, Gio and Grace? How are you, Mr. Deborah? Hope you and Mrs. Deborah are okay."
Yes. Hi to both of you.
And then, as you can see, Nightbot did drop our Instagram, so I'm gonna try my best to plug our Instagram as much as I can tonight because I feel like there's so much that happens on our Instagram that we want to make sure that we get the word out from here to the end of time. We also have the one and only Jesse Carcamo in the house. What's up, Jesse? Shout out to our Cowbell family once again. Happy Friday. I'm gonna ring the very lightly. He said, hello, fam. Hope everyone is having an amazing Friday. Honestly, I cannot complain. I had a long day today, like at work, and it still was. I can't complain. Let's see. We got Juan in the house. What's up, Juan? How are you?
Hey, Juan. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. We also have the one, the only Koozie P in the house.
Hi, KVP. Happy Friday.
Dropping the cowbell, the Koozie cowbells, I guess I should call them right now. And the Let's Go motorcycles. We also have the one, the only Jackie and Bebe.
Hi, Jackie. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Jackie and the Bebe. We have So Calirific, which, hey, we just saw your update for Universal right now.
Universal, yes.
Yeah.
Happy Friday, So Cali.
Make sure you guys follow So Calirific for Universal Studios updates.
Yeah, we love our updates.
Absolutely. Yeah, birthday twins. And then Juan said, hi to Adventures with Yoshi or Toad. Koozie put the glasses, like the sunglasses with the cowbell. So I'm assuming that's a Koozie cowbell right there. All right, guys. But thank you guys so much for joining once again. Honestly, we really, really appreciate it. If you guys, take it back to like 2021 or let's say 2022, I think, we would go live around this time, especially like around 8:30 before 9, really a lot, pretty much every Friday. So obviously ever since the baby was born, we knew that was going to change a lot of those things. And it did. Obviously for a long time, it's been very different. Very like, sometimes we've come on as early as I think 9. And then there's been a couple times where like almost at 10 o'clock, the baby's barely, getting herself to sleep. Yeah. So it's almost like she gets excited because she knows it's Friday. So she's like, you know what? I know mom and dad are going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, no, it's funny. I meant to tell you, you had that little, like background music on while I was in the room getting her ready, and she kept like looking towards the door.
So there's a channel where they just basically have like a car that drives like endlessly, huh? And it has like a really cool song, and it just
never gets we vibe. To go anywhere. It just keeps driving.
So sometimes when Grace and I like we're just having like our couples heart to heart where we're like having wine. We're not live. We're just here. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. Well, probably not Sunday, but we'll put that on, and it's like kind of just background noise or music. I wouldn't call it noise. Music. So we could just have our conversations, and then we'll talk about YouTube, or we'll talk about what happened during the week, or our goals, our ambitions, or things like that. Like it's really, really cool, like just to have it on. So I had it on right now while I was getting things ready because I was also doing the dishes. So literally right before we went live, I'm over here washing dishes so to make sure that we didn't have to do that later on. So, but it's been very, very, very cool, guys. Very exciting the last 2 weeks. We've done our thing. We've worked. We've had our responsibilities. I got sick, like a little bit. I think Dominic had a little minor cold. Avery, did she have that same minor cold?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so the three of us, I could tell you for a fact, had a minor cold. But in between that time, it was Avery's birthday. We planned a trip to Pismo Beach, which you guys will get a very, very good window into when we drop our 24 hours in Pismo Beach vlog. Probably either tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Sunday. But I'm really aiming for tomorrow because I feel like tomorrow, like if we're not too busy in the morning time, I can get it done. So I've already been editing, so that's been pretty exciting with that. And then on top of that, we've just been, kind of like enjoying all the happenings that have been going on with Epic Universe. So Epic Universe officially opened yesterday, and then also Disneyland's 70th anniversary. We've been reminiscing a lot about the 60th anniversary because Grace and I, for the first time, went, like, I think it was what year, babe? Obviously, it was the 60th anniversary. So what year was that?
2016.
Yeah. So we went and we took. I think Avery was how old at that time?
Oh, like about 9 to 10 months old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was around 9 to 10 months old.
And we took Dominic, who had just turned.
He was about to turn 3.
And so it was like a dual. We've done it again since then, but it was like a dual gift. We're like, hey, we're gonna go to this amazing theme park. We're gonna take you guys. We're gonna have a really, really great time, make memories, and it was our first time going together. So
I had never been. That was my first time.
Yeah, I've seen other people drop their photos from the 60th anniversary. If I can find any of the photos, I know I have some on my phone. Plus,
we do. A lot of them. Oh, you know what? We do have them printed out. Actually.
Yeah, there's a couple that we do have printed, and I want to say there's some that we have on the phone. Like maybe, hopefully. And if that's the case, then maybe we'll post a couple of them as well.
Sorry.
If anything. On my lip. I hate when that happens, honestly. That happens to me all the time, too.
But yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure I have some on my phone. Like, I think we've shown our family portrait. The one that we have on the fridge, that was from the 60th anniversary.
That was from the 60th anniversary, and it was hot as hell. Every time we take a family photo, like, we got to retake the family photo with Ariel, because the one that we took, I feel like we were just kind of, I was like, let's go take it. There's nobody there, and it was really bright, and Ariel, like, she had a lot of sun in her face. I still treasure it because it's so candid, and it's still our family photo. I don't care, even if she's like, ah! But I would love to take...
I don't remember doing that.
But I would like to retake it when we go again. Hopefully by the end of the year. We're really aiming for Christmas time to be that time.
We would love to go for Christmas time this year.
So we would love to be back at Disney for the 70th, but also have the Christmas decoration, guys. Honestly, there's just something about Disneyland in December that you really, I don't know, you can't bottle that energy. And if you could, I would buy it. I'd be the first one in line to buy that because that spirit, that holiday spirit is so beautiful. And they do such an amazing job. Now, before we move on too much more, I do want to ask you guys, how was your week? How was your last 2 weeks since we've seen you guys live? Any news? Anybody in the Cowbell fam have any babies on the way or anything fun? Any new jobs?
Life updates.
Life updates. Did you guys have something good to eat this week? Did you want to recommend a movie to us or a TV show? Drop it in the chat or drop it in the comments.
Came out this week was the Lilo and Stitch live action.
And I know some of you have already seen it. Like, shout out to our friends Crystal and Chris. I know I saw on their Instagram stories that they went to go see it. And I think there's a couple other of our friends who have gone to go see it. Now,
I want to go watch it, but I want to watch it with the kids.
I'll be honest with you. I don't dislike Lilo and Stitch. So I'm going to preface that because I know I'm about to go into dangerous territory right now. but I'm also not a huge fan. Like, I'm also like, so I think like I'm interested in seeing it, but I've never even really been that big into the live actions. So even when like The Lion King came, you know, like, and I love The Lion King. I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I think if I've seen it, I've seen a part of it, but I don't really care for the live actions as much as I care for the animated, and it's just the way I feel. It's just, I love the animated ones, a classic. It's just, there's something about them.
I honestly think I'm very excited to watch it. Like, the trailer looked really, really cute. I really, really think I have high expectations of it. I really do.
I've been here, like I said, I heard good things. So, and I can see how that one, for a movie that is adapted, could be fun, like a lot, especially considering Sonic. Like, you know, Sonic, you know how it follows a similar, I'm not gonna say vibe because it's not a similar vibe or anything, but just the fact that it's an animated main character, like, I think it could, I don't know, I'm down to go watch it, but I also really want to go watch the F1 movie. There's just, I don't know. I know, right? If only movies were not $300 a movie, like, that'd be so awesome. And I thought about getting us like the Regal passes where we can go and watch a lot of movies, but
we should try that. We should try that this summer.
I think it'd be good for the summer, but then I think we'd have to cancel it because I honestly think during the school year, there's no way we're gonna watch a movie a week. Like, even on the weekend, we make other plans, and that just ends up with, you know, it changes everything.
I think we go sporadically throughout the year, and I think it might be worth it. You know what I mean? Let's just look into it.
Like, Grace and I have a date planned tomorrow. Like, we don't know exactly where we're going yet, but we have a babysitter lined up. My mom's gonna be watching the kiddos, like, you know, as usual. And
she's our only babysitter.
Yeah, I mean, there's been times where our friend Daisy has had the kiddos over for like play dates, and it really helps us out because then we can have like a little day date. Sometimes it's with the baby, but it's still a really fun day date. But yeah, we're gonna try to figure that out. I almost wanted to go watch a movie, but I don't know. It's so expensive, and it's not even the expensive part. It's just more like I don't know. I feel like I want to do something. I don't want to just be sitting down. You know, like I'm doing that right now. You know. Let's see. Go ahead.
Because he said busy week at work, so flew by. Can't complain. Ready for the 3-day weekend. That's what's up. Let's ring the cowbell for that.
Yeah, 3-day weekend. If you're having a 3-day weekend, the cowbell's for you. If you're not, sorry.
Also cowbell for you.
The cowbell is also for you.
Yes, still. Because we feel your pain. But no, we do have, thankfully, a 3-day weekend as well. So we're very, very much looking forward to that.
Real quick, before we move on to SoCali, I want to acknowledge we got Shady Lady P in the house celebrating 23 months of Cowbell Fam Platinum Cowbell membership. We just want to say a huge and special thanks. Honestly, you guys already know, it's been, you know, years, but Paula, Shady Lady P, has been such a amazing supporter, fuel, like, she's just a little bit of everything. She really keeps us going, and she always, you know, puts the positivity in our community, and it's very, very important for us to acknowledge that, because positivity amongst anything is just right now so important. I feel like we need more of it, and so to have somebody like Paula in the chat, not only that, but celebrating the Michael Jordan of Cowbell Fan Membership, 23 months. Those Cowbell Fan membership emojis, she put the Cowbell, let's go, the purple and blue heart, the Kevin McAllister, Team Grace, Team Gio, let's go.
We love you so much,
love you so much, Paula. Congratulations, and honestly, thank you so much. I think you're going to be the first one to hit 2 years, so you're going to see a different icon next to your name next month at this time.
She's going to be in her terrible twos.
You're going to be in your terrible twos, but hopefully they're not that terrible. They're not that terrible. But we are very, very elated and just very excited and very happy to just say congratulations. Thank you so much, Paula.
Paula, we appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate you. And honestly, we hope that you enjoyed the Pop-Tart review. I know you were one of the ones that messaged us and kind of suggested that. And it's funny, we had already kind of thought about it, but I think that put us over.
Yeah, we had heard about it. I think I had mentioned it to, did I mention it to you?
I think you mentioned it to me.
Yeah, I mentioned it to Gio, and then like maybe an hour or two later, then Paula messaged us about this.
And then
about it, sorry.
Yeah.
And I was like, Paula just knows us so well.
She does. And it was crazy. And then a couple of days later, I saw that they released them. them, and we had to order them. So we hope that you enjoyed that. Yeah. We also, a nice little surprise to you guys, we did get a second flavor. We were actually going to do the review for it right now before we went live, but we wanted to go live already, and so we're going to hold off until tomorrow. We're going to try them out tomorrow. So a different flavor, and we'll give you our opinion on that, how it relates to the fudge chocolate flavor that we got before. The kids love them, so we're hoping that we love these ones as well, because yeah, they're bomb. Honestly, I would say get the chocolate ones for sure. Stay tuned, everybody. There's so much coming. There's a lot of content coming, and then there's another surprise that I wanted to drop on you guys later on. Here, I'll just type it out so that way Grace knows what I'm talking about.
So Callie said, I plan to watch it for sure. Let us know what you think, so Callie, because I really want to know what you think about it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I saw that Crystal and Chris, our friends, went to go watch it, and I want to say it was in their stories. Watch them all saying it to them, and it wasn't even them. And I think they liked it.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Kuzi said, OG Lilo and Stitch is one of my faves. That said, I will not be watching the live action.
Are you just not into live action as well, or is it just mainly just because the time, or just not interested? Like, let us know, Kuz.
Maybe because he liked the original, so he's just like, don't mess with the original kind of thing.
Ooh, this is pretty cool. Jesse said, busy week for me at work as more people start to be on summer vacation. Last Saturday, I went to watch Hurry Up Tomorrow starring The Weeknd and Jenna Ortega. Pretty solid movie, 9.5. Oh. Thank you for giving us your honest opinion on that. Dude, I'm such a huge Weeknd fan. Like, I love The Weeknd. I think he's an incredible artist. He's this generation, as far as like songwriting, like a combination of like what Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones and a lot of those amazing producers. Like, it reminds me of so much of that vibe. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been hearing nothing but funny, like, how do I say it? Like, not the greatest reviews for the movie. And not for any other reason, because of The Weeknd's performance. And I saw one clip where he's cussing out Jenna Ortega. He's like telling her, hey, shut the F up, shut the F up. So, sorry kids, if there's any kids away right now, but F means fudge. No. And it, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is kind of like a little funny, maybe because it's so out of context that I've seen it. But I'm like, dude, I really hope the movie's not bad. Like, I like hearing, because I really...
She's a great actress as well.
That's why I want to watch it, because I'm like, look, Jenna Ortega's in it. I think there's another actor or two that are in it that are very, very good as well.
I haven't seen any.
I can't remember who else was in it, but honestly, like, yeah, like knowing obviously The Weeknd, like I said, I'm a fan. I like The Weeknd. I hope the best for him. Let me see, because. I think he's a great artist. I don't want him to suck, but sometimes, like, we try things and they don't necessarily work out the way that we think they're going to work out. Do you want to move on to the next?
Jackie said, how about a hint for the surprise? Lol.
Should we?
I will say the hint is our members on Instagram already know.
Yeah.
That is your hint.
Yes. So it's a nice little surprise that we received over the weekend, and we'll talk about it right now. It's not like this crazy thing, but it is. It's not a crazy surprise, but it's a great surprise, and it's very good for us, and we're very, very happy. Let's just put it that way.
Kuzi said the originals are unfudgeable with. I understand, yeah. And I already heard some spoilers that I don't like.
Oh, really? Yeah, so, I heard something about the ending of the movie, but I didn't look into it. I just said, like, somebody said something about the ending on Twitter, and I was just like, oh, okay, they must have, changed something a little bit here and there, but
I like
nothing
the
crazy.
I saw it with my sister. She was really, I don't know how old was she when the original came out? She was like maybe like 3-4 years old when the original came out. So I watched it with her quite a bit of times. And then the kids like it, so I watched it with them, and yeah, so I like it. I like Lilo and Stitch.
I think it's cool. I'm like,
he's never watched it, and I think when he has watched it, he hasn't paid attention. It's cute. I really like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it a chance. Like, and I'll sit down and I'll give it a fair chance. Like, watch it. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? Maybe towards the end of the year, towards the end of summer, as it's getting hot, maybe we'll watch it together or something. I don't know. It'd be a good summer movie to watch.
Crystal and Chris said there's a surprise.
What's up, Crystal and Chris? How are you, friend? Shout out to Crystal and Chris. They just dropped their newest vlog from EDC. We finished watching it. But it's funny. We have it on video. We'll send it to you guys later or at some point. But the baby was super into it. Like Ariel, for whatever reason, loves like watching EDC stuff or even just EDM in general, like festivals and stuff. Anytime we have those things on, she's always into it. She starts dancing like this, and like one time she caught on and she started doing the fist pump, which was like super adorable. So. But she was super into Crystal and Chris's video with all the lights and everything, and she recognized Crystal.
I was gonna say, be honest, babe. Why does she really like the video?
No, honestly, I'm pretty sure she recognized Crystal a lot, because every time she would see Crystal, like her eyes were like, boom, get big, and she started smiling.
Like a couple of times when she saw Crystal, really cool. She like had this huge smile, like back at me, and then smiled back at the TV. It's so cute.
Real quick, I'm going to read what Jesse said, and then I'll go ahead and move on, because we do have another membership milestone, and we have Mochi over here just
Mochi.
saying, you know what, this is my couch. Jesse said, hurry up tomorrow, the movie, it will have you singing through the movie, especially if you know and listen to The Weeknd. Currently the album, very funny indeed as well. Yeah, I love the new album. Like, I love the old albums, like, honestly, so I know that I think I'll enjoy the movie, but yeah, obviously sometimes, you know, like, we're like trying new things out, right? We're gonna, you know, not naturally be the best at it all the time. So hopefully, you know, I don't know. I don't want to laugh through the movie. I want to enjoy the movie though, for sure. We got Raul the Doctor. Let's ring the cowbell. What's up, Doctor? How are you, friend? He's celebrating 22 months of Cowbell Fam membership. So yeah, he said, "What's up, guys?" And he put the Kevin McAllister in the cowbell. Thank you so much, Raul. Raul's another great friend of the channels and great supporter, and you know we appreciate him so much. Thank you so much, Raul. And I know you recently went to Disneyland. You lucky man. Lucky man. So hopefully you had an amazing time at Disneyland. Anybody who's been going to Disneyland in these last couple of weeks or going for the 70th, have fun. We'll be there towards the end of the year. We're gonna let it die down right now. Even if I wanted to go right now, I don't know.
Die down? I don't know.
I would rather go during the holiday. I honestly don't want to go in the heat. I have no desire to be walking around Disneyland in the heat. Like, I like Disneyland. I've been to Disneyland like at least 30 times. Like, I think I can wait till it gets colder. It's fine. We'll be good. It'll be okay. We're gonna drop our news right now in 1 second. I know some of you guys are probably very curious, but before we do, we gotta say what's up to the one, the only Celeste. We got Celeste in the house. Let's ring the cowbell for Celeste.
Hi, Celeste. Happy Friday.
Another esteemed member of our cowbell family. She said hi, Gio and Grace, and dropped those cowbell fam member only emojis. Celeste. So basically, real quick, I just want to announce this. This is something that we did kind of announce to our members on Instagram. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram at Gio and Grace, especially if you're a member, because you'll be on our close friends list on there. But basically, what happened was last year we went to a really awesome convention that is brand new to Fresno. It was called the Hot Mare Convention, the Hot Mare Expo, and it was incredible. We had a blast. We probably made one of my favorite vlogs that I think we've made. Just so much we showed, and I think we could have shown even more. I remember that day we were kind of in a hurry because the baby was still small. The baby, I think she was only like 7-8 months old, so we were still like kind of in that mode.
Yeah, she was about 7 months old.
So we were like, we went for work, you know. We had a great time, but we went for work. And well, needless to say, they are having it for a second year in a row, and we're kind of, you know, crossing fingers and hoping that possibly we could go. And I did tell Grace, I go, look, I'm really hopeful that they'll invite us, because if they don't invite us, I don't know if we'll be able to go this year. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully we can go this year. And so sure enough, when we're, I think, on our way to Pismo or in Pismo or somewhere on there.
In Pismo.
Yeah, we got an email from somebody from the organization, from Hot Mare. Basically, they apologized for taking so long to get back to us, which is funny, or get to us, I guess what I should say, get to us. There's not a lot of people, I guess, working behind the scenes right now, but they did give us the media invitation for year 2 of Hot Mare Expo, so I'm gonna go ahead and ring the cowbell to that one. So that means that Gio and Grace will be bringing you the second year of Hot Mare Expo here in Fresno, California. But we hope to be bigger and better. We already saw new things that are going to be there, including an escape room. So we're really hopeful that you can see G&G inside an escape room, because even Grace feels nervous to be in an escape room. I feel a little nervous
about that, so, believe it or not, guys. I feel a little nervous about that.
We're very, very ecstatic. There's a lot of great haunt companies, a lot of spooky creators, a lot of spooky vendors, and that are gonna be there. And they were there last year, and we're hopeful that they're gonna be again this year. And even the original Michael Myers was there last year, so hopeful to see more stars, more behind the scenes, more people. They're doing makeup last year, movie makeup.
Yeah, that was so cool.
It was incredible. Yeah, so we want to take more time this year because it is actually going to be in July, not in August.
Yeah,
so we'll be going. We'll be going towards the end of July, and we're going to try to maybe do a little bit of a longer vlog. If we decide, maybe there might be a chance we might go live vertical for a little bit, maybe for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes to take you guys around really, really quick. But it is like the best news that we've gotten in a while. Like we just really, really, really wanted to go, and for me, like honestly, it's like I wanted to cry when I saw it. Like I was like, yes.
One person or shop that was there last year that I didn't really know too much about at the time, or wasn't really I knew of them, but I wasn't was very new to it, was Backstage Bruja. She was there last year, so there's a chance that she might be there again this year. And I told Gio that if she is there, I have to buy some merch because I love her merch.
Yeah, Grace has become a fan, definitely, and we don't shy away from saying that. Obviously we're content creators ourselves, we create as well, but we are fans of other people as well. That's the whole purpose of community, right? You support people that you think deserve the support. Yeah, and she's amazing, honestly. I want to go back up because I know we missed a couple things, but real quick, I do want to say hello to Hortensia. She said, hi, Gio and Grace.
Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining us.
Team Gio, Team Grace emojis.
We got to catch your live stream on Twitch earlier.
Absolutely. And let me go ahead and go back up, and just any chats that I might have missed, I'm going to go through again. Crystal and Chris said, Auntie Crystal will be here to guide them for their first rave when they're 40, of course. Yes, exactly. 40 minus 20. That's right. Let's go. And we'll be there too. We'll probably be there. Somewhere in the back, we'll be like, you go, mijo. You go, mija. You go with Auntie Crystal.
Like that?
I know. 20 years from now is not even that long, honestly. I don't think I'm going to be talking like that.
I like how she said when they're 40.
Paul said Raul didn't invite us to Disneyland. I always feel the same way. He never invites me to Disneyland.
He does it.
It's okay. I probably would bring down the vibes anyways. Raul said, I finally saw Paint the Night Parade and Wondrous Journey fireworks for the first time. Love them both. Seen Wondrous Journeys, I'll tell you right now, and I was telling the kids this, I still gotta say Disneyland Forever fireworks, which were the fireworks that they were showing at the 60th anniversary. Those are my favorite ones because they legit made me bawl like a child. Wondrous Journeys will make me tear up too, but I heard the kids, Dominic and Avery, say, oh, I always cry every time I hear this song. These fireworks always make me cry. They both said the same thing. Yeah. So I would say Wondrous Journeys for sure number 2. I think Grace, she said number 1, hers was Mickey Mix Magic with no fireworks. She said she loves winds at high altitudes. She said she wants it to be first. She wants winds at high altitudes. Then
I feel like the kids
It's a party.
I like that song too.
Nah, Mickey's Mix Magic is fun, but it's usually when we've seen it, it's been without fireworks because it's when the fireworks get canceled. So it's like a little inside joke. Thank you guys so much for dropping those members only emojis. Yes, to celebrate the news. Very, very excited. Very, very excited. Yes. Remember, guys, hard work pays off. We literally look at where we're sitting. We're sitting in our living room, and we're getting emails to do media appearances and to do all this. And this year, I'm hoping that we can do some more interviews. Last year, we did some interviews. I want to do more interviews with more people, so hopefully we can get you more inside information. This is not green screen at all.
That's what I was telling you. This is not a living room.
This is not green screen. This is a living room. See, I'm touching the wall right now. See, can you see I'm?
Oh my God.
I'm being dumb. Crystal and Chris said, congratulations, friends. Escape room. Grace, this is your chance. Whoa. They drew you running away. What is that supposed to mean? Escaping me? How dare you? Just kidding.
Thank goodness.
Hortensia said, "Rave till I die." Hortensia, have you ever been to an EDC or a rave or anything like that? I'm gonna be that old DJ. She said, "Nah, you're gonna." Honestly, we're all forever young. I think our generation is the best preserved generation of all time.
Well, one day when the kids go to their first rave with Auntie Crystal, Hortensia will be the DJ there for sure. She will be the main event.
I'm gonna set a super chat goal. Grace doesn't have to do this, but since I'm like kind of like in a party mode, I hope she does. If she doesn't, it's okay. I won't get mad. If we hit this super chat goal, I will be taking a shoddy shot for you guys. Okay?
Hortensia said, "I have not." She has not been to like an EDC or those kind of things.
Would you like to go? Would you like to go?
Yeah, that's a good question. Raul said, "I thought you guys were CGI."
I'm an animatronic, bro.
Oh my gosh, imagine.
I'm an animatronic.
One of the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm an animatronic.
That's right, Hortensia. I believe in you, friend. I believe in you.
So look, like Grace and I were having this conversation earlier, and because I was telling her, because we were watching the vlog, and I told her I really, and I'm not, I mean, yes, I kind of was mentioning next year, but I kind of knew it's a long shot. But I would really love to go to EDC. Like, it doesn't even have to be EDC. It could be like even another like EDM festival. It could be like Nocturnal or something like that, right? Yeah. But EDC Las Vegas looks really dope. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, it just happened, so you know it's still fresh in my mind. And so I was telling Grace, and Grace was like, "It looks like it would hurt." Like, but I was telling her, I don't think I could do the 3 nights. I'll be pretty blunt. I know I can't do 3 nights, but I think I could do 1 night. And so I was telling her, in the future, I don't even know how this works. I would like to buy EDC tickets, go for 1 night, go the night that we want to go, whichever night it was that we were like, oh, that's where like the DJs that we like are going, you know, and then try to sell the other nights or however that works. But since we've never done it before, we have absolutely no idea, so we will see. Grace was like, I'm not going for 3 nights, and I don't blame her. I really don't blame her, yeah. We got Chilo in the house. What's up, Chilo?
I would love to say, yeah, that would be fun, but I'm not young anymore.
I hate that she says that. Dude, we're not, like, there's nothing wrong with being older either. Like, because there's older people who go to EDM concerts all the time, but we're definitely not that old, guys. Don't let her confuse you. All right, I'm going to ring the cowbells for Spine Ticks as well. He said, "Wasabi Joe and Grace." Wasabi Spine Ticks.
Happy Friday.
They're going live tomorrow to make sure that you guys check them out. Spine Ticks live every Saturday. We're usually stealth watching, and if we're not stealth watching, it's only because usually we're out on a date, so that might be tomorrow. But if not, we'll probably be in the chat for a little while as well. And with that said, what's up?
Do you want to tell them congratulations?
Actually, I'm so happy that Grace said something because I am completely absent-minded on this. But I don't see her in here right now, and but if she's listening, we want to say a huge congratulations to Sith Lordly and Lady Sith Lordly, who are expecting their very first bundle of joy. They're expecting a boy, and so that's very, very exciting. A new either Sith Lord, I'm assuming. I was gonna say Jedi, but I'm gonna go ahead and go on a limb and say a new Sith Lord will be appearing in this galaxy, and so we're very, very, very happy for them. Let's ring the cowbell, guys. If you can, please just let them know congratulations. Wish them all the best. We just had a baby, you know what, like a year and a half ago. Yeah. Grace had a baby, and we know how crazy it is and how much, you know, it goes into it, and how much, you know, like even Grace carrying, you know, Ariel for those 9 months, how much it took out of her. So we just, you know, we wish you guys all the best, and we always want to say thank you so much for being here for us as well. No, they're gonna be so happy, honestly.
I am so
if they're not already, right?
Honestly, I am so happy.
Yeah, baby Lord me.
I love.
Oh, well, that's awesome. He said, Lady Sid said thank you. Yeah, that's amazing. Honestly, it was such great news, honestly, and we're just so happy for you guys.
I saw the message at work, and I was like, oh. I couldn't contain myself.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I just get so excited about.
Yeah, we both get really excited about those things. So it's really cool. Awesome, you guys. We do have a $1.99 super chat from the one and only Jackie and Baby, getting us started right on this goal as well. And then real quick as well, before I go back into the chat, we also have a $9.99 super duper chat from the one and only Hortensia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that $9.99 super chat. Once we get to those 5 super chats, I will be taking a shot. Okay, I will take a shot. On top of this, I'm gonna actually get more wine right now. I'll tell you where I left off, babe, just so that way if you wanna after Jackie's chat. Super chat.
Let me see. Let me go back and catch up. Sorry, I just got so distracted by, baby news. Let's see. Hortensia said, I'm flying in. She said, I heard I can. Raul said, that's true. Gio is way older than me, and it's okay. You're right, Raul. That is okay. Spine Tix had said, thanks so much, Gio and Grace. Lady Sith is listening. She's pregnant, tired.
Oh, yeah, I remember Grace.
I feel your pain. No worries. Do not need to pick up the phone.
Dude, honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, when Grace was like at her, and I know she's, Lady Sith might be already like in her 3rd trimester, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to assume, but I don't know. When Grace was like in her 2nd trimester, though, Grace was hurting. I remember, it was really hard for her. And so, as excited as it was, like, I was always like, felt so bad. I'm like, I get to see you. You wanted this.
And thank you so much, everyone, for congratulating Spine Tix.
We have another super duper chat.
Thank you so much, Paul.
From the one, the only, shady Lady P. Thank you so much, friend.
People
Let's do a united heart.
People see shot goals and they're like, let's do it.
I want to take a shot. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I want to take a shot. But I want to know if you guys want me to take a shot. I'm not going to take a shot if you guys want me to take a shot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make you guys uncomfortable.
Jesse said, making a goal for this year to attend Escape Halloween. Ooh, that would be cool. Really fun.
That would be cool.
In which it will be my first festival, and might not have bought EDC tickets for next year.
Well, Jesse, that's awesome. Congratulations. Let's ring the cowbell out of that.
Congrats, Jesse.
I thought about it. Like I said, I talked to Grace about it. It's just too much right now. We still there's plans in the works of going to Vegas towards the end of the year. Same thing, like around December after F1 leaves town. And I know it sounds weird coming from me, considering that I freaking love F1 and but we want to go for our anniversary. So that's something that, I think in order for us to save money, spending money on EDC and things like that would probably have to be a no for us.
Mm-hmm. Hortensia said you can get a helicopter for like $300 to $600 one way to EDC. I like that idea.
That's a great freaking idea, dude.
Very great idea. You skip all the traffic.
I'm deadly afraid of helicopters, but I'm all for it. Because honestly, at some point, I'm like, I'm not trying to deal with traffic. I'm not trying to deal with people. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys because I think it's important to be honest, especially when you're in a recovery phase, I guess you could say. But I suffer from terrible road rage. Like, my road rage has gotten to the point where I've thought twice about traveling. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I want to drive. I don't know if I want to even drive with the kids in the car because I get really upset. And I don't really like the way that I feel when I'm mad. Like, you know what I mean? You don't think as clearly as when you're not mad, especially, if you're in a situation where you feel like you could be dangerous. But you could ask Grace. I hope she agrees with me. I feel like in the last couple months I've really toned it down a lot, and I've gotten a little bit better at managing like the road rage and all that stuff like that. But when I think about going to like concerts or anything that involves like traffic or traffic jams, you would think like even going to like LA, I like going to LA, but for whatever reason, like things like going even just like a concert here in Fresno, it gives me a lot of anxiety because people are really aggressive drivers out here. Like, and I don't mean aggressive like smart, I mean aggressive like straight.
We'll cut you off.
You're gonna get in an accident, bro. Why are you doing that? You know, kind of like that. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm trying my best to overcome it because I don't want you guys to one day see me on TikTok like, you know, like, you know, and like be like, what the heck? Is that Gio cussing out that blah, blah, blah? Is that Gio waving like this at so-and-so? Is that Gio? You know, that would be embarrassing for me because I know I'm better than that. I'm a better person than that.
You really have to be careful because you get recognized everywhere we go.
And on top of that, I do.
Yes, when we went to Pismo, you got recognized. Not from YouTube, but we were in Pismo. We were miles and miles away from
but
home.
that was somebody that I actually like went to school with. Yeah, it was one of my former classmates. We ran. Shout out to my former classmate Alyssa. Like, yeah, she recognized me. I heard Gio, and I was like, "There's a lot of Gios," so I kept walking. She's like, "Gio." But anyways, yeah, I don't want to be on the news that I got shot for, you know, something. I'm sorry, I don't mean to go morbid, but I'm just saying, like, you know, we don't know how far other people are willing to. I know how far. I'll you know, like if I have to defend myself, I will defend myself, guys. But I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to feel frustrated when I'm driving, and I don't want to feel angry when I'm driving. I just want to drive. I want to get to destination A, B, you know, like, so sometimes, like, you know, thinking about like going to like an EDC and all that, I'm like, man, I almost feel like I would rather pay the $300, $500 to fly in on a helicopter. At the very minimum, I could say I avoided traffic and I made a really good memory, you know, with my wife or whatever. So I don't know. But with that said, if you guys suffer with road rage, you're not the only one, guys. We're all gonna get through it. I'm telling you guys, I'm done. Like I'm when it comes to like road rage, I'm done. I've started driving a lot more, how do I say it? Like to the point where I'm like, if I have to move over to the side for somebody to go around me, just go around me. Yeah. Like just go around me. If I'm driving too slow, I'll move to somewhere. I'll speed up a little bit, I guess. I don't care. I don't want issues with anybody. Luckily it's never been bad enough to where like, you know, I can say that somebody pulled a gun on me or gone into a fight, because I've never gone into a fight or anything like that. But you never know, you know, you never know. And honestly, like, I think like at some point in the future, hopefully we can all kind of like address, you know, how we all act on the road and maybe help people like myself be able to cope better, you know, and enjoy their daily commutes and things like that, because it sucks having road rage. I hate it. Honestly, it's the worst. It is the worst. What's up, Park and Sip? We got Park and Sip family in the house. What's up, guys?
Happy Friday.
What's up, Bacon? How are you, dude? How are you? Shady Lady P said, Gio, just tell yourself if they're driving crazy, maybe they need to use the bathroom or dirty their pants. I told Grace, you know what I was telling? That's a good one, actually. That's a really good one. But I did tell Grace, I'm trying my best to think about it as like, there's a medical emergency or somebody's having a baby or...
I've told you that thing, you know.
And I'm trying my best to always put that in my mind. It's not easy because I'm going to be honest with you. Like, you know, you hear a lot of times people say, and this is very valid, you never know what kind of day people are having or you never know what they're dealing with or whatever. I'm the same way. Sometimes I'm dealing with things. I'm having a day. But that's the thing is I have to get out of my own head and be like, yes, Gio, that's right. So are other people. Mm-hmm. They're going through things too. They're having a hard day too. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Ordin said, I'm just high maintenance. I want a helicopter. No road rage, she said. Just the high maintenance part. That's good too. Road rage, anarchy. Or rage, anarchy, said Parkinson. Jackie Baby said, we should just make flying cars a thing by now, less traffic on the ground. I wish, honestly. I wish.
Yeah, but then there would be more traffic in the sky.
There would be a bunch of collisions in the sky, a bunch of like plane accidents and stuff like that, flying car accidents. It wouldn't work.
Bacon said, oh, we ain't raging. Yeah, let's not rage.
Yeah. No, honestly, like I've had family members who had really bad experiences with that, and I had a cousin who would tell me a story about his dad jumping out of a car and like in the middle of like the road, and like he was a kid when it happened, and he like it's funny, it happened to him. He told me the story, and it stuck with me. I don't want to say as much as it stuck with him, but like it stuck with me, and I always think like, damn, dude, like, as adults, like sometimes we spring into action because that's what we know what to do, but then we forget that, not you, maybe Grace, but I think I sometimes forget. It's like, man, like not everybody knows where my mind's at. Like, hey, I'm like, and it sucks, but I think I've gotten so much better at it because I've realized that I really don't care. I do care, but I don't. I care that I get to where I need to get to safe, and I care that people drive safely around me, but I also don't care to teach people how to drive. Like, it's not my responsibility. I've been driving since I was literally 12 years old. I started learning to drive when I was 12 years old out in the, orchards outside of Fresno, out in like, amongst the groves, like where we could drive safely where there was no traffic. And so my grandfather, God rest his soul, would let us use this Geo Metro, and that's how I learned how to drive. I learned how to drive with nobody around. You know what I mean? But that was when I was 12. I've been driving for ever now. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. Hopefully, in time things settle down. I think I'm not the only one with road rage. A lot of people have road rage.
Yeah,
it's bad.
I feel like he has those experiences more than I do, but maybe I don't know. I just
want to cry.
Oh my goodness.
Real quick.
Crystal and Chris.
We got the one, the only Crystal and Chris donating $5 to the cause. They just want to see me get buzzed tonight, and I just want to get buzzed too. They said, do not carpool with Gio. Got it. # Team Grace. I would agree with that, honestly. But I'm better now. I'm telling you guys, I know it sounds funny, but I've gotten a lot better at it. I haven't been getting as angry lately. I feel like I've been understanding a little bit more lately of where I'm at mentally, so it's just kind of really helped out. But thank you, friends, for that $5 super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, friends. Love you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see here. If someone is tailgating me, I just say they better have insurance. Shady Lady P. Yeah, I'm thinking of buying one of those front and backup cameras. And the reason, we have a backup camera on our car, but
it
one
doesn't record.
Exactly. And so I want to do that because another thing that I was telling myself is that it would hold me accountable as well, because I wouldn't be able to make a mistake, because if I make a mistake,
it's on camera.
It's on camera. Like, I can't say that it was the other person. If I'm driving recklessly or angrily, I guess not recklessly, but like really angrily or doing something aggressively, then that's not going to be good for me. It's going to be bad for me. So if it's on camera, maybe, it'll help me keep my mind in perspective. Like, hey, everything's being recorded. Calm your butt down. You don't want to give somebody the evidence to, take money from your family. You know what I mean? That's not cool,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Paula said, just get a car magnet that says student driver.
Dude, I feel like people get more upset like when they see student drivers. Like, it's almost like they get mad. Yeah. It's almost like they're like, why are you even on the road? Like,
they have to learn.
And they have to learn.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for that conversation. That was this week's Heart to Heart with Gio and Grace, Road Rage. We're doing our social emotional, guys. We're
this is right here. I'm down the carpool.
Imagine, guys, how it would be.
With me, right?
I don't even want to imagine a carpool with all of us in one car, because I think it would just be a danger to all of us with the amount of laughter that would be going on.
Well, who's going to drive the party bus? I want to know.
That's easy. Raul. Raul will drive the party bus.
Oh, yeah, he had said
Bacon
that you
will
could
be the bartender.
Always borrow the magic carpet.
That's exactly why I wanted Raul to drive the party bus. I was hoping that he put the carpet underneath the bus.
And everybody just sit back, relax. Raul's just, sitting in the driver's seat, just laying the magic carpet, take us everywhere.
Exactly. That sounds like, honestly, that sounds like a lot of fun to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Adensa said, I'm backseat, buddy.
Talking, she said, yeah. No, when we would go to like we went to one game. We went to a Dallas Cowboy game, me and my friends. Same thing, like I went all the way in the back. We rented a van. I went all the way in the back. I was in the back seat. And of course, when we left, they made me drive. It was the worst. I was so pissed, honestly. Oh.
Bacon said, I'll bartend. Let's go. Yes. You and Amy are definitely capable of bartending, friend.
Honestly, Bacon and Amy, like if you ever get a chance to party with them or spend time with them and they're hosting you, you're gonna have a great time.
I haven't said anything about it in a while, but for a while there, like for like at least a month since we went to LA, I was craving a Champango. Come on, babe.
Yeah, she loved the Champango.
And I don't even like beer.
Let's bring the cowbell for some Champangos, everybody.
Yeah, no, let's see.
So, Champango is champagne mixed with mango cart beer, and it's delicious. And we had one that night. It was really, really good.
Jackie said that you're just preparing for racetrack racing.
Ask Grace what I've asked her, what I want to do. I want her to like one day pay a rack for a track day, like because it probably would cost a lot for a track day. I really want to go and to Laguna Seca or one of the tracks here in Cali, and just give it a shot, give it my all, and drive as fast as I can. I love driving fast. I'm not gonna lie, I love driving fast. I wish I would have been a race car driver. I wish, but that's not the way it works because it's very expensive.
Thank you so much, Raul.
Oh, with that said, we got the one, the only Raul, the doctor, with a $5 super chat.
Thank you so much.
He said 5 out of 5. Thank you so much, Raul. Guys, please drop those members only emojis. Drop the cows in the chat. If you're not a member, you can drop a cow, you can drop a bell. I'm gonna go grab some shots. Shots or shot?
I don't know. You take a shot and then I'll take a shot.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
What did Crystal and Chris say?
They said Team Grace, Team Grace, Team Grace.
No.
They did say that. Just kidding. No, they didn't. Went to a local bar, asked for a Champango, got kicked out instead.
Are you? Honestly, imagine, and how crazy would that be if that was a true story? And then we were scrolling on TikTok, and it's like, this couple got kicked out for ordering Champangos.
Bacon said Champango is that heat. My absolute favorite. In fact, I'm gonna whip one up right now as I watch along. Drink one for me, Bacon. They put hashtag Champango with the mango and a bottle of champagne. It's that good, guys. It's that good. If you get the opportunity, shoot Bacon a message and ask him for the recipe. Let's see. That would be honestly. That sounds delicious. Yeah, that would be funny, honestly. But I can't imagine Crystal and Chris getting kicked out of any place.
I heard that Crystal got kicked out of McDonald's for asking for a Big Mac, for a Whopper. True story.
I'm not talking about it because that didn't happen. So, let's see. There was something else that we were going to mention. Gio's getting the shots ready right now, guys. Let's get the shots ready.
You said shots. You told me to pour one.
You're taking a shot.
Oh, geez.
You're taking 2 shots.
Okay. Is that... Well, are you being serious? I can't tell sometimes. Holy crap, I spilled some of it.
All right. Here,
hold on, let me just pour. So I did get myself a lime. I do like lime chasers. It just tastes bomb to me. I'm sorry. Because I don't know if Grace is going to take a shot. I filled it up. It's not a double shot, but I filled it up nonetheless. It's still a good single shot. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for getting us to our super chat goal. Thank you so much for supporting us, everyone. Helping us live our dream, helping us continue to create some amazing content and memories, more importantly. And thank you guys so much for your friendship. Shout out to the Cowbell family. Holy crap, that was good.
Bacon says, sober kids in India, stop spilling, Gio.
I know, right? Shame on me. Shame on me.
Oh yeah.
Shame on me. So, what do you think?
How was it?
I liked it. I like tequila. I think that's one thing I always gotta reiterate.
I was worried because it's been open for
do you
a
want me to?
while
Well, it should be fine. Do you want me to pour it like right there? What do you guys? Put those Team Graces in the chat if you guys want her to
Well,
drink.
you already know
Put
that they're
those
gonna do it.
Put those Team Graces in the chat, please.
Oh, there's thirsty people in Vegas. I'm sure there's plenty of thirsty people.
Yeah, it's a desert, so I'm sure. I'm not doubting it. Wait, who put Team Jill in the chat?
Me.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, so Callie.
Oh my gosh. Stop, Crystal and Chris. The one time I was counting on you. You were the chosen ones. See, look, everybody wants you to take a shot.
Oh, jeez, not everybody.
I'll just pour half of it.
Bacon said, Grace said she'll take it straight out of the bottle.
That's what I heard too.
To a sad little shot. There has to be one functioning parent in this household.
All right, guys. All right, bottoms up, Grace.
Oh my gosh, no. Mochi, tell him to stop.
This is for the 21 and over, by the way, guys. 21 and over.
Yes, exactly.
Follow your legal drinking laws in your country.
Crystal and Chris put the caps in the chat. Okay, fine.
I'm giving her half a shot, guys. I don't think it's fair that she takes a full one if she doesn't want to take a full shot.
You can give me a full shot. You took a full shot.
She hates when I wasn't trying to like make you feel like you're a pansy, babe. You're not a pansy. You're my pansy.
What in the world? Thank you, Paula. She told Bacon to drive up and bring me a champagne-go. Oh,
we gotta meet up again. I miss you guys so much, all of you. And then Crystal and Chris had to go and move to Vegas, make it harder for all of us. And then Paula, for whatever reason, does not live near us.
I know.
Making life harder on all of us.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to pour me a little bit more wine?
Yeah, I will.
Don't call Paula a jerk. You.
I meant more like...
Oh my goodness. Happy Friday, Jay. Thank you for joining us.
What up, friend? How are you?
He is saying Team Geo, Team Grace, and the twerk. Bacon said define functional. Well, for me right now, that would mean somebody who is not under the influence of a lot of alcohol. Okay, well, that would be my chaser.
You don't want the lime?
I mean, I'm not,
whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay. All right, you ready, guys? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm giving too much chaser.
Bottoms up. How much do they pay you to babysit?
Let's see.
You're gonna spill some.
Let's see, like $33 an hour. There you go.
That was a loud gulp. She's like, I'm just saying, it sounded like it was really painful. Like if you didn't like it. It was pretty delicious. Guys, put the death stare emoji. Oh wait, we don't have that one yet. Let's see, how much likes are we at? I forget about likes sometimes, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. We have so much fun, you know what I mean? We're just in the moment. All right, let's see here. We are at 14 likes. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best. Let's see here. Parkinson said, I can't, Paula. I've been drinking. Champagne goes. We'll definitely have some road rage stories if I drive up right now.
Oh my goodness.
Crystal and Chris said, better yet, send them mango seeds in the mail. Mango tree, boom, unlimited mangoes in a few years. Yes. Actually, fun fact, my dad used to, and my grandfather and all that, we used to, they used to have mango orchards in Mexico, so they used to produce mangoes. Pretty cool.
Yeah, my grandma has a couple of trees in her land that she owns.
I never got a chance to try them because they're really, really small before my dad decided to move, sell his lands. But I did get a chance to work in the field for a while and stuff. It was really, or for a day or a couple of days. It was cool. Thank you guys for dropping those members only emojis. Crystal and Chris said, geez, didn't even flinch or react. #pro.
Who said that?
Crystal and Chris. Parkinson said, road rage on, Geo, road rage on. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll do it. I mean,
well, according to Geo, I was like pain drinking that shot.
But you handled it like a champ. Like a champ. How long have we been live for?
Almost an hour already, right?
Yeah, right. Let's see here. Tell us right here. We've been live for. That's weird. How come?
What is this? Why does it say that?
I don't know.
Does it ever say that?
Sometimes. Oh, an hour and 2 minutes. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, guys. We'll probably hang out for another little while, and then we'll call it a night. But we're having a really fun time with you guys. And now that we took a shot, we really can't end right away. But we do have some snacks that we can try out. Are you wanting to try out some of these snacks right now?
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready whenever you are. I'll just whenever, obviously, you go wash your hands.
Mm-hmm.
But we have, and we'll show you guys in a little bit, but 2 different types of Reese's peanut butter cups. So we have the Reese's PB&J strawberry big cups. So this one's actually a strawberry filling. And then we also have, it's the same, but this one actually has grape jelly filling. So if you're a grape jelly person, this one's gonna be for you. So we'll try these out in a little bit, but we do have to say a huge thank you because I think we just got a membership gifted to the Cowbell family. Let's double check on that.
Thank you so much, Paula.
Oh my gosh.
So calorific.
Yes, Shady Lady P just donated 1 Geo and Grace Cowbell fan membership, and the lucky recipient of it is So Calorific. Congratulations, So Cali. You are now a member again, and you have access to all those member-only emojis. Another thing that we're going to be dropping probably sometime this weekend, if not this weekend, on Monday, will be our members-only vlog from April. So you're going to be able to see what we were up to all month of April, which is awesome. And then you have access to all the other members-only vlogs as well. So welcome back, and thank you so much to Shady Lady P for donating that membership.
Thank you so much, Paula.
Let's see here.
Mochi, hide your shame, Mochi.
Are you guys planning on attending Universal Studios Hollywood Summer Event or the Past Member event for Universal Studios? We're not going to go to the Past Member event. We're not past members, so we weren't able to get, obviously, the reservations. But we're mulling over, and I can't tell you guys for sure, guys, because this is kind of like, it's really up in there. We're like mulling, but there might be a chance we might be going next month to Universal Studios, but it's not for sure. It's not for sure. The only reason I'm even saying it is because if it does happen, great, and if it doesn't, okay. But we might, because next month is Grace's birthday, but it's also Father's Day, and so it really just depends on what Grace wants to do as well. If it's something that she's like, I really want to go to uni for my birthday, then I'm sure we'll probably work it out. But for just a day visit. It's not going to be like, obviously getting probably our annual passes just yet. But I think we'll probably go for a day and, introduce the baby to the park. And there's a lot of things that we've been wanting to see, eat, buy. Like, every time we see update videos, we're like, oh, we just want to go. Jackie Baby said, no way, Reese's, yummy.
Yes.
Crystal Chris said, oh my God, we have those too, been wanting to try those. So you guys haven't even tried them yet? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right. I just found them today, so I had to grab them.
We had thought about filming it for like a short, but we don't always want to do everything for shorts. Sometimes, being live, being in the moment, we're like, why not? Let's just, let's do it for our friends.
Paula, it's funny that you said that. She said manifest it.
Exactly. Yeah, I'd rather say it out loud sometimes, like put that energy out. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And if not, that's okay too, guys. Like, we've learned, honestly, to not let FOMO drive our decisions. Because a lot of what people do nowadays, like, the reason that, like, EDC is packed. The reason that the movies are so expensive. The reason that a lot of things are the way they are is because of FOMO. A lot of people are just like even Labubus, like literally like the little monster Labubu things. Like, we were trying so hard to buy one for Avery for like the longest time. We might have even talked about this last time we went live. If it wasn't last time, it was the time before then.
I don't think we actually did.
We haven't talked about it at all. Yeah, so the little Labubu monsters, they're like
I think it's because we didn't want her to hear, because they're still awake.
They're like these dolls that are like probably around this size, right, babe?
A lot of you have probably seen them online or have seen people with like 25 of them or whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're really popular right now. They've been popular for the past couple months, and they're so hard to find.
Yeah, and so Grace and I were originally very against buying one. Like, we told Avery we weren't gonna get her one, but then we thought about it and we're like, okay, she's a kid.
One of the things that she asked for her,
and it's like the one thing she asked for. So I'll be honest with you, we did not get her one for her birthday because we could not get one. We tried. One night we were up until like 2 a.m, or maybe not that late, but it was like already midnight, 1 a.m, trying to get it from Pop Mart's TikTok shop, and nothing was working. So we literally missed out like so many times. It'd be in our like cart, boom, it'd be gone. In our cart, boom, gone. So we just gave up, and we ended up telling Avery, like, we gave her other gifts. We took her to the beach, got her, a nice, hotel room next to the beach, so that way she could have fun. We could all have fun together. But we were honest with her, and we told her, look, we know you really wanted one of the Labubu monsters, but we could not find it at all. And we cannot go to Pop Mart. Pop Mart is the store that sells them, and Pop Mart is only, if I'm not mistaken, down south and maybe up north. So literally none in the Central Valley, or in the Central Coast for that matter. So we couldn't go to Pismo and go find one. And so we just told her, the moment that we're able to buy one, we'll buy it for you. And, that's just the way it is. And Avery's so understanding that she didn't flip out or anything. She just was like, I get it. And so, so last night or yesterday, Pop Mart went live, and I saw that they had a restock of them. And I stayed on there, and I swear to God, I think I had that thing in my cart like 6 or 7 times before it went through. And then when it went through, I finally was like, finally, I showed it to Avery. Look, Mama, look what I got, and she's been like on cloud 9. So we've just been so happy for her.
Yeah, she really, really has been on cloud 9 because of it, and she was really.
Hey, the Dodgers won. They beat the Mets 7-5. Good to know.
But yeah, she was really, really happy that we were able to get one. She's such a sweet little girl. Like, she was just like, it's okay that you guys couldn't get one. She's like, I understand. Like,
Paulo said, not the Labubu.
Yeah, I know. And the funny thing is that Ariel is into them.
Yeah, Ariel says, boo boo, boo boo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so she's like now all into the Labubus too. So after I got that one for Avery yesterday, for a second there, I waited and I tried to see if I could get another one so I could give it to Ariel, but I gave up because I was like, no way.
They're the only reasons why we bought them. Like, no hate to those of you who actually like them, no hate at all. But I remember the first time I saw them, I saw one at work, and I was like, this thing is ridiculous. Like, why do people want to pay so much money for this thing? But I see it brings a lot of people joy, and like I said, no shame to those of you that
we collect pins
or want them.
We have like pins after pins, and we don't do anything with those pins. They're on the wall or on our lanyard, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you so and Cody are on the same wavelength. He said, and this is what you had said yesterday or one of the other days, those things are harder to get than a Switch 2.
Yeah, I told Grace, if I would have tried to get a Switch, I could have probably got 2 or 3 Switches. When the PlayStation 5 released, that night I bought 2 PS5s. I ended up returning one because I'm not like that. I'm not going to keep one, and I didn't want to resell it. I felt like that was very disingenuous. I was like, man, there might be a kid out there who, if I cancel this order, he'll have a PS5 and it'll be his first system. Who knows, right? I'm like, if I try to buy 2 Labubus in a night, I feel like I have better chance of getting struck by lightning. Like, straight up. Like, it is damn near impossible. Let me go back into the chat. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. I know Hortensia had mentioned she wants to see us try the peanut butter cup, so we'll try that right now in a second. Let's see here. Forget the Labubu. Have you seen the Ted Bears? OMG, I need it. I think I have seen them.
Yeah, those are the ones that like have like, you know, they're just like a bear and it has like different like designs on it.
Yeah.
Like I think they were in Jay's video, right?
Yeah.
I think those are the Ted Bears. Yeah, those are cool too.
I like those. Yeah. Is Pop Art a store or a vending machine? Both. Pop Mart has Pop Mart vending machines, but they also have Pop Mart stores. Their stores are insane when they restock though. Like literally, there's been times where police have had to come out and shut down like the restocking events and stuff like that, which I think it's kind of sad, you know, because it's not that each person in line is buying one and it's just like, oh, it's these people are trying to buy out the stores and resell them. And some of them are just straight collectors too, which is, I understand, but it sucks for kids like Avery who, you know, she just wants one. Like literally, she was just like, I just want one, and we were like, we kept saying the same thing. We just want one.
Yeah, there's people that want to get like the boxes and yeah. So yeah.
So after much trying, I did get one for her. It is on its way. It is already at UPS. I already got the tracking number, and I'm just, you know, clenching my butt cheeks, making sure that this thing makes it back on time. Dominic's giving me the craziest look right now because I said clenching my butt cheeks. But that's what it feels like. I'm so scared right now. Let's see here. We got bootlegs, Lafufus for the win. We couldn't even find Lafufus, bro.
Oh, they're around here somewhere, but it's just like, yeah, one of her friends had, a lot of the kids at their school have Lafufus.
And they're cool
so
with it
we already told her, you cannot take it to school because it's going to get stolen.
Somebody will straight jack her for it.
Yeah.
So I'm not risking that because I have to go fight somebody. I have to go road rage somebody. As long as she's happy. And that's kind of how I feel too, Hortensia. I'm not buying her like anything crazy. I'm not buying her a knife, you know? Like I'm not buying her something that's going to put her life in harm. I'm buying her something that she's just genuinely excited about.
Obviously, you know, if you have kids, you understand, like, you know, like it's okay. And especially if you've met Avery, you already know like the kind of little girl she is.
She's a great little girl.
She doesn't ask for a lot. Like she really, really doesn't. Like she like, and neither does Dominic in a sense. Dominic is a little more high maintenance in a sense. She's also kind of the same way, but not really. Like, but she's very much like she's different. Like she didn't throw a fit about not getting one. Like I said, she was very understanding. She deserved it, you know. Like I feel like if that's what she wanted for her birthday, especially since it was her birthday, like, you know, like it wasn't unfeasible. The only thing part about it was that it was hard to find, you know.
They're super. It honestly felt. I'm not gonna lie, I felt really happy when I got it. Like I felt like I accomplished something. Like I felt like somebody. You know what I mean? I was like, sweet, I got a little boo boo. Felt like really, really good. We got. Jay said faux boo boos from Temu. Nobody's gonna know from a distance. No, I don't even think Avery. We talked about it. She didn't care, but we also didn't want to go out of our way to like get a fake one. Like we're like, if we see a fake one and it looks nice or nice enough, we'll get it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to order a fake one. I felt like I wanted. If I was gonna do it, I might as well just get the real one. I mean, it was kind of thrilling at the same time anyway, so I was like, whatever. Like, I was like, we'll make this happen.
Yeah.
Parkinson said, we got a Pop Mart at the mall down the block from our pad. They're opening a store at the other mall across.
Well, I guess we should have gone to Glendale.
You better change your phone number because I'm going to be harassing you every time they make a drop and be like, Bacon, can you go to the Pop Mart and pick up one of each? I'll send you $700, bro.
Koozie P said literally. Honestly, it's so funny like how hard it was to get one. It's like I was just so irritated because I'm like, this literally should not be this hard to find, you know.
Grace quote unquote crashed out one night. Like she legit like went on a rant. Like I was just me and her right here. Like, and she just was like, I am so blah 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 blah, and she went on a rant about how much she just absolutely hated Pop Mart. And I was like, babe, I agree with you. Like I'm not mad at you at all for feeling this this way. Like, it is a pain in the butt and a half. And it's sad because, you know, I wish I could have gave that to Avery for her birthday, like on her birthday. And it's still not even here, guys. We just bought it yesterday, so I'm still waiting for it. Kuzi P celebrating 23 months, his Michael Jordan membership. He said 23 months, 23 more Labubos. Dude, are you trying to kill me? Thank you so much, Kuzi P. Kuzi P, are you going live tonight by any chance? Because we would love to be able to plug your channel, let people know to go watch you after they're done watching us. Let's see here. Shady Lady P also said, I would not mind the Stitch ones. The Stitch ones are very cute. They keep popping up. Like, the ads for it are everywhere for the Stitch ones. So, very, very exciting. And with that said, too, another thing that actually dropped this week that I'm super excited about as well is Formula One and Mickey and Friends are going to be collabing. So, I'm going to be rocking some Disney Formula One merch, hopefully in the near future. So, and I'll be doing some reviews on that. I'll be doing that review probably both on Track Limits Go and here on Geo and Grace. Wait, are we not supposed to buy our kids knives? Be right back, guys. Get it back from Squish. Squish is old enough, okay? She can have her knife. I like how Amy's probably like, huh? She can have a knife. Tell me, I'll go try if I'm home. People line up for hours for them. They've been doing it for the Ted Bears too. You know what, dude? If you ever did it, do it at least for the damn content, bro. Like, film a freaking vlog or like a short or something like that. Because if you're gonna put yourself through that kind of torture, then do it for a reason, man. Like, not just for that little vinyl doll, but at least get some views out of it, right? Kuzi P said I am GTA tonight. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh, you had you had taken off your mic.
Yeah,
okay.
So
what did you do to?
It's over here in my shirt.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. All right, hold on, guys, real quick. I'm gonna drop the link for Kuzi P real quick. He's gonna be going live in a little bit. If he's not already live, I don't think he's live because you know he's talking to me. And so this is usually where we're hanging out afterwards. Well, actually, you know what? There we go. I'll do it this way. Another person that's live right now, I'm pretty sure I saw that they're live, is our friend Henry Rugari. Make sure that you check them out too. Let me see if he's still live. I'll straight up drop his link for his live stream right now. Because I love my friends, honestly. So yeah, our friend Rugari is live right now as well. So he's playing Fortnite. So after we're done, you can check him out as well. So yeah, check out our friends, man. The more the merrier, honestly. Community over competition every day of the week. We love you guys and want everybody to do what they need to do to be successful in life, honestly. Let's see here. All right, give me 1 second, guys, so I get back into this. And I think right now, if Grace is washing her hands, we'll try out the candy. Cool. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. What's your mom doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, so what we'll do right now is we'll try out the candy. We'll hang out maybe for another couple more minutes, and then we'll let you guys know when we're gonna call it. Tomorrow we have like a date planned. So if we have time before the date, like I mentioned, I will finish with that vlog that I've been working on. So it's almost done. The Pismo Beach vlog is almost done, and then we also have, like I said, a members only vlog. We have a hotel review coming up from the Edgewater Inn, a beautiful hotel that we really enjoyed and hopefully get a chance to stay at again. So we'll show you guys that. But it's been such an amazing past 2 weeks. We really wanted to go to the coast, like badly. So it was just such a much needed trip. gonna go wash my hands too whenever we go back. Gonna fall? What the heck? Did I delete a Nightbot message? What did I do? Did I time out Nightbot on accident? Oh. There you go. Somehow I hid Nightbot. That is so weird. Your shirt is cool, Gio. Thank you so much. Believe it or not, Paula, this shirt I did not buy. This was a gift from some very, very special Las Vegas content creator friends of ours. Now, newly Las Vegas content creators. So they got this shirt for me. So last time when we met up with them, they gave me this shirt, and honestly, I almost wanted to cry. I tried not to cry just because I didn't want them to know that I actually like them. So I pretended like I didn't like it, but I really do like it. It's a great shirt. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And I told Grace, I was like, I want to wear something. What should I wear? And she said, you should wear your HHN shirt. And I'm like, that's the one I was thinking about. But yeah, I realized I accidentally hid Nightbot. Nightbot's probably like, what the hell do you want? Do you want me? Do you want me to help you out, or do you not want me to help you out? Were you able to find it, babe?
Yeah.
Awesome. But yeah, no, this shirt's awesome, honestly. I love the colors, honestly. I love the colors. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Last year when the merch came out for HHN, I was kind of one of the ones that was hating on it. I was like, oh, that merch looks like janky. John Cena. You can't see me. I don't like it. But it grew on me a lot. It grew on me. And I think this year they're going to be switching it up again. I think they're going to be using a different motif. And I think they're going back to the original tagline, never go alone. So we will be going this year to Halloween Horror Night. So if you guys are wondering, are these people going to go back to Universal? Are they going back to Disney? Yes, a little bit at a time. Please be patient. I'll be right back. I got to wash my hands.
Do you mind making it back? It's right there if you want to put it back.
There you go. I'll be right back. You want bed?
All right, guys, I am back. Let's see. I use that strategy with them all the time. Let's see. Bad night, but take a shot. I don't know, Paula. I have a little bit of wine left, so I'll take the rest of it. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see. Left off somewhere. Oh yeah. Nick, which flavor do you guys think you would want to try? The strawberry or the grape? Because I feel like the strawberry one is gonna be the one I like the best. Good night, mamas. Which one do you think you're gonna like best, babe?
The grape one.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
I love grape jelly.
I said the strawberry.
I love grape jelly.
I love grape jelly too. I just think the strawberry one, I feel like would go with the chocolate a little better.
Take a shot.
Yeah, I took the rest of my wine.
All right.
Paula says strawberry and Jay says strawberry.
Perfect.
Aw, thank you so much, Paula. I'll let them know.
Let's
Paula, say goodnight, kids.
And if I win, we'll try the
Ooh, so
grape.
Callie said strawberry.
And if you win, we'll try the strawberry. I mean, isn't just like
so if I win strawberry, you okay.
Okay. Paper, rock, scissors. Oh, wait, hold on. You don't go paper, rock, scissors, go, huh? You always just go paper, rock, scissors, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I do too. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, ready to go. Paper, rock, scissors. All right. So it looks like strawberry.
Is that gonna taste like the goober stuff?
I hope so.
Oh,
I love that stuff.
That's a good point, Paula.
That's why I wanted. That's why when Grace showed it to me, I was like,
it's so funny because I love the goober grape.
We're gonna share one cup because I want the kids to have the other one.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So I mean, and they're pretty fat.
Crystal and Chris, do you guys have both flavors or just one of the flavors? Let us know.
So obviously, it just looks like a regular standard peanut butter cup, just a little fatter.
And this is the strawberry one.
Yeah. Here, I'll feed it to Grace. All right. Cheers. Strawberry jam, PB&J Reese's. Let me see.
That's good.
That is really freaking good.
I love that it's in a bigger cup.
It definitely tastes like peanut butter and jelly, obviously.
Without the bread, but
Yeah.
I believe it did.
Oh my gosh.
Jay said that thing thick.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Like I said, I think it tastes really good in a bigger cup. I think if it was in a smaller cup, the flavors wouldn't translate as well.
So there's plenty of peanut butter. You have the layer of the strawberry jam, and it just creates that really good mouthfeel of like you would have if you were to eat a peanut butter sandwich. The chocolate comes in at the end and kind of gives it like a whole like different flavor that you would normally get from a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but it's sweet but not too sweet, but it has a big kick of peanut, and I think that helps it not be too sweet. So I'm gonna give Grace the rest because I already had a big bite of this one. For me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I'm not exaggerating. I give that a 5 out of 5. A 5 out of 5 for the strawberry one. That is freaking phenomenal. Holy, I want to cuss. Holy, I want to cuss. You want to
Bro said that he also bought the strawberry one today.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Did you try it? Bro. He hasn't tried it yet.
Oh my gosh, bro.
There's no what you think.
Damn. Damn you, Reese's.
We have both. Can't wait to see which one is your fave.
Here, do you want me to take a bite of this one first?
Yeah. Okay, this is a grape one, guys.
Damn, I don't even want to say that one for the kids anymore. I will, though. Cheers, everybody.
You scared me. Jill scared me for sure.
F-word. F-word. F-word, that is good.
What?
Holy moly.
Okay, let me try it.
Oh my gosh.
Let me try it, and then you can say
Expletives,
which one you like better.
Oh!
Okay. Do you want me to eat the rest of this, or do you want another?
Just like a little nibble.
Little nibble.
Oh, thank you so much for dropping those foodie vibe emojis. 5.5 out of 5. So good. Once again, heavy on the peanut butter, great afternote of the chocolate, but that grape taste is just, damn. I like both. I think they're both 5 out of 5s, for sure, for sure. Oh my.
Honestly, believe it or not, the grape one is my favorite one.
It's so good, huh?
I'm not just saying that because of Jill's reaction. It really is good.
That's the best candy I've had in a while.
I like them both. I honestly didn't think I was going to like the grape one. I honestly did not think I was
Hit that like button, everybody. Hit the like button for Recess peanut butter cups, the PB&J ones. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just think now I'm a fan of the big cups. I can't go back.
Can't go back, huh? Damn. That's why I'm like tripped out, because I'm like, I already loved Reese's cups. I didn't think I could like them anymore.
Yeah, Reese's are my favorite.
If you have them at home, Raul, the doctor, Crystal, and Chris, I don't know if you guys are going to be filming it or doing it for a live stream or something, but damn, enjoy. They are bomb, and I can't wait to see what you guys think of them, because they are freaking phenomenal, honestly. Really, really good. Really, really good. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, I definitely think that the grape complements the chocolate, and I know that, not that the strawberry doesn't, but the grape just goes so well with the chocolate. It's so weird.
Probably because we've been drinking wine too. So I feel like it's almost like that blend. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Because he said rushing to the store now. Do it, Kuzi. We'll wait for you to stream. Jeremy said, I'm back. I had a burrito for dinner. Ooh, what kind of burrito? A burrito.
Ooh, that sounds kind of good, actually. I would like a burrito, a pastor burrito.
That sounds good.
Right now.
That sounds really good. Thank you so much, everyone, for dropping those foodie vibe emojis.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Paula put like a face and a Geo face in there on the chat. Sorry, I don't know why I said like that. Sorry, I'm probably like, just trying to get like the taste, not the taste out of my mouth, but like, just savoring the taste still.
It is really good, guys. It is exquisite.
Yeah, that was really good. If you guys find them, try it. Both flavors are really good, but I will say that the grape one had me shook.
Yeah, you can't. Honestly, you really can't go wrong with either. You really can't.
He said peanut butter cups and Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches.
I'm telling you, we almost had both tonight, but we're gonna do the Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches probably tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow before we go on our date, if we have time, and because we're gonna be dressed up and everything. Maybe we'll do a quick review of it. Have dessert before lunch or dinner, I guess. Which I don't mind. Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Open my palate up a little bit.
This is gonna make me hungry.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a little palate, kind of thing. Guys, we're only 4 likes away from 20, so if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, guys.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Raul said I'll look for the grape one, too. Yeah. Especially if you like grape jelly.
Okay.
You should.
So, show of hands. Who here likes strawberry more than grape? Who here is more of a strawberry person? Show of hands. You could even put your hand and you could put a strawberry emoji next to it. Or if you like grapes, you could put a grape one.
And that's funny because Paula had brought up the whole goober, jelly, peanut butter. And I feel like the grape one is my favorite one.
It just hits different.
Yeah.
I don't know why the grape one just absolutely hits different. So Paula is more of a strawberry person. Okay, cool. I grew up eating strawberries all the time. We're in the valley.
Yeah.
So here in the valley, we get strawberries all the time. We get grapes all the time. But there's something about a good grape, because I love lychee. And I always tell Grace, I love lychee so much because it reminds me of peeled grapes. So I feel like I'm just a grape person. I love grapes.
Well, Paula has a good reason. She said she's allergic to grapes.
Paula, no, that means you can't drink wine either. I mean, not that I'm just saying, but things like that, right?
I love grapes and I love
grapes.
But not just because of wine. I love grapes. I don't like raisins though. It's weird.
Yeah, grapes are absolutely just one of my top favorite foods, and I really want to try the cotton candy grapes for you guys. I want to get the ones that they have at Costco. We have got Costco grapes before, but they were not those. They were good, but they were kind of already a little older too, which is one thing we noticed, which we didn't really care for. So Calirific, Adventures of the Yoshi or Toad, thank you guys so much. Yes.
Raul. Let's see. Kuzi said he's gonna get chocolate wasted tomorrow. Woo! Can't put my slipper on.
Oh man, that was so good, guys. That was really good. What happened?
What's wrong?
Did we get disconnected?
I don't know. That's been happening since we got...
Did we get disconnected, guys? Let us know.
Oh my gosh. Paula said I'm allergic to alcoholic drinks too.
No way. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, alcohol is not the end-all be-all. It's fun, but it's not the end-all be-all. I honestly would be okay with if we just couldn't drink. It's fine. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be mad at it. Oh, so I have it open twice.
Excuse me.
I didn't even realize that. All right. What do you think, Grace? Are we still going for a little bit, or you think you're winding down?
Okay, Kuzi said still good on his end.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Jeremy said we can hear you guys.
Perfect.
Thank you. It's up to you, baby.
I'm hanging out, but it's up to you, whatever you feel.
It's up to you.
We'll hang out for a little bit longer, guys. We're having a good time. I'm having a good time. And you guys got us to 23 likes. You guys are amazing. Honestly, you guys are awesome.
Thank you so
honestly.
much, everyone.
Yeah, no, honestly, we want to keep doing a lot of food reviews for you guys, so I think that's one thing that we're going to continue doing, so keep looking forward to fun new snacks and food. We're going to be doing that. I've been doing my research into a fun new restaurant. Well, it's not new, but a fun restaurant that we haven't been to. It's about an hour away from here. I wanted to go tomorrow, but it just doesn't seem like that's going to happen. But it's up in the mountains. It's a beautiful beautiful destination. So I really want to do it, but we really need to make sure that we're like, you know, both down. We have to be down because it's an hour drive. It's not like very, very close by. But I'm willing to make the hour drive over there just to, because they have some, it looks like bomb burgers, like bomb food. Like, so I'm just, and then the scenery itself is just like, you can't beat it. So, you know, we want to kind of like switch it up and bring things like that. And then obviously make our way back to the theme parks. Honestly, I'm loving the Disney 70th merch. Like, I love the motifs. I love the colors, especially after the Disney 100, how everything was just like platinum and purple, which was beautiful, elegant. But after a while, it got like a little repetitive. I'm really liking the new Disney 70 stuff. So I'm really excited to get back to the theme parks.
I've seen some of it, but I haven't really seen all of it. So.
Yeah, I've seen a decent amount. Like, there's been some really beautiful Spirit jerseys coming out. Gotta send you the one that I saw today. I meant to send it to you, but I was at work. But yeah, it's been really, really cool. A really nice change up, and I'm glad that they're doing different colors than the just like your standard two colors. Because honestly, it was cool when we first started going for the Disney 100. Like, I remember everything was just like super nice, but after a while, I kind of wanted more color. I think I got like a little tired of it. I'm not gonna front. So seeing like everything Disney 70th right now has been really cool. I really, really enjoy it. And I miss it. I want to see Ariel give Minnie a hug.
Aww. She would be so happy.
She loves Minnie.
Yeah, she really does. Yeah, she really, really does. And Elsa.
Cinema score A for Lilo and Stitch. So
I'm telling you.
So it's sounding good. Crystal and Chris are in here. Crystal and Chris, real quick, thumbs up on Lilo and Stitch or thumbs down? Let us know. I think you guys saw it tonight, right?
Jeremy said going back to Disney next month for the 70th. Pumped.
So let me ask you a question, Jeremy. Are we gonna see a different name? Are we gonna see adventures with Tigger or what was it?
Tigger or Wally.
Or Wally, right? Mm-hmm. That's right.
Paula said I had someone get me the Black Spirit jersey and zippered hoodie. I need a zippered hoodie from Disneyland.
Yeah. I don't have a zippered hoodie. I do have a jacket, but I would like a zippered hoodie as well.
Yeah.
Or even a pullover. I'm not the biggest fan of pullover sweaters. I like zippers, but even then, lately, I kind of wouldn't mind even just getting a pullover. It'd be really nice.
How did you know? We know everything.
We remember. We have good memories sometimes.
We know everything.
Sometimes. We do know everything. Yeah, we have. I mean, we know everything.
Just kidding. No, we do remember. We remember you seeing you have that name before.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, like,
I'm just so excited that things are changing again at Disney, but I really, really, really want to go back when a lot of the walls are down already and a lot of the things are back up and running. I don't want to go and deal with that crap. It
probably won't be till next year.
Exactly, and I don't want to deal with the headaches of going and not being able to get on the rides that we want to get on. Mm-hmm. You know, like Grace has never been. She never went on Splash Mountain. So we got to get her like on Tiana's too. And so that's another thing that I want to do. I got to make sure that I take her an extra pair of clothes because she's going to get wet. And, you know, we've never been on Space Mountain.
If we go on Tiana's, it has to be when it's warm. I'm not going when it's cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
Because at least when it's warm, I can...
I was gonna say Anaheim never gets cold, but that's not true. We've been there when it's cold, and it does get cold.
Yeah.
It does get cold. It doesn't get super cold, but it does get cold. We've never been on the Matterhorn. Got to do the Matterhorn. I feel like such a fake fan. Never been on Space Mountain. Never been on the Matterhorn. I gotta do these things. And then if I get really, really brave, and I don't know if he's in the chat anymore, but I had told Bacon a long time ago, dude, like if we go back to Disneyland or if we go to Disneyland with like a group of friends, I need support so we can get on the Incredicoaster, because that's another one that I really want to get on, the Incredicoaster. But just like when I went on
I'm not getting on it.
I need support. You wouldn't get on the Incredicoaster at all?
I don't want to go on
not even one time.
No, I don't want to.
Why?
I don't want to go upside down.
I mean, I'm not saying you don't want to go upside down.
Yeah, I've told you that.
But people say you can't feel it.
I still know we're going upside down.
Like
but
this.
If I can't feel it, I will know that I'm upside down.
Chat, do you know you're upside down when you're on the Incredicoaster? I'm just asking the chat. Don't get mad at the chat.
I'm getting mad at you.
I love the chat. What's up, chat? We love you guys. We're at 25 likes. Thank you guys so much.
Paula said, I've never been on Incredicoaster or Guardians and never plan to.
Crystal and Chris said, yes, saw it today. We loved it. I trust your guys' judgment on movies. So I'm going to say yeah. Mm-hmm. Then it probably is good. Adventures of Yoshi or Toast. Still haven't been on Rise or Matterhorn when I went. Dude, get on Rise. Get on Rise. The best ride I've ever been on in my life.
Yeah, that's so our favorite ride at Disneyland.
And Paula, honestly, I'll just tell you right now, Paula, if you ever go to Disneyland, DCA specifically, and your old boy Gio is there, your friend Gio, I'm going to force you to get on the Incredicoaster. We're going to get on together.
No, you can't force her.
Grace will get on with us as well.
No.
Yeah.
No, we'll both give you the death stare.
We're going to get on the Incredicoaster together. We're going to have laughs. We're going to cry a little together. We're not going to understand when we're upside down because we won't be able to tell. But it'll be a good time. It'll be a really good time. Mm-hmm. So I said, fell asleep while putting my niece to bed. Hi again. Hi, Celeste. Honestly, sleep sounds good right now, so I'm not mad at you. I've been up since 5:30.
I don't know how old your niece is, but that happens to me every night when I put Ariel to bed, and it's happened with every kid. Like,
yeah, that happens.
Putting them to bed, you like kind of drift off because you're like, go to sleep, and you close your eyes, and then you end up falling asleep with them.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But it's the best. Like when you're like tired, they go to sleep, and then you're able to take a nap too. Like that's the best, honestly. Oh my gosh, we got a super sticker from the one, the only Rugari21 Henry. Henry, we were just talking about you, fam. We dropped your link. We were telling everybody that you're live. My assumption is that you're no longer live. Let us know. Are you no longer live? But we hope you're doing well, fam. We hope Isabel and Valentina are doing well as well. Thank you so much, and we appreciate the $3 super sticker. We appreciate it so much, fam. But yeah, let's see here. Haven't been on Guardians regular version. Went on the Halloween version. I've been on both, and I can honestly tell you that the Halloween version is better. It's unhinged. I love it. Yeah, what is it called?
I actually want to ride the. I mean, let me read the regular version first.
Dude, it's so crazy.
I feel like I will like it more than I will like Incredicoaster.
I don't think so.
Because I've told you why. I feel like I'd be fine because I'm in an enclosed space, and if I fall, I'm in a space. I'm not gonna fall to the ground and break my neck or my back or anything like that.
I don't think you. I honestly, I felt like Guardians felt intense as hell. Like that first drop felt like somebody just threw a bucket of cold water on my face. I don't know, babe. I really don't know. I mean, I still want you to get on it, but I have a feeling you're gonna cry. Not like, but like you're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Like you're just gonna be like, I can't believe I got on that.
Celeste said, she's 8, fell asleep holding my hand, so it was inevitable that I was gonna fall.
Oh, that's too sweet.
No,
that's adorable.
That's so kind of you, Celeste.
Let's see. Shady Lady P said, I don't mind the inversion. It's the big hill part. I don't like feeling of lifting off my seat. You remind me of the kiddos. That's what Dominic and Avery don't like either. They don't like what's Big Thunder Mountain.
Yes, that's what I don't like about Big Thunder either. Big Thunder. I'm sorry. Am I a wuss? I'm sorry.
Best.
When it comes to that stuff, I'm a wuss.
Big Thunder Mountain, before I rode Rise of the Resistance, was probably my favorite Disneyland ride. I would say it had to be up there. It's still up there. It's still one of my top 3 rides, but I don't know. I just want one of them to be brave enough to go on rides with me. Honestly, I just want one of them. I think
now that they've gotten a little bit older, Dominic says that his favorite ride now is Indiana Jones.
The other day honestly, I like Indiana Jones, Big Thunder. Like, I've had to go on without the kids before. Like, me and Grace have gone on Indiana Jones with our friend Daisy and her son. Me and Grace, I think, went on Rise. Same thing. We went on Rise with our friend Daisy. Like, same thing. Like, I'm hoping the kids come around to it now. I've literally been trying to just kind of messing around, get Dominic to say that he wants to go to HHN. Because shout out to my little brother. You know what? Let me drop the link to my little brother's video. My little brother, Seth went with me and my older, well, she's not older, her and my sister, who's also younger, they went with me to HHN. And my little brother loved it. I think he said he wants to go back this year.
Yeah, they both want to go back this year, even though your sister closed her eyes through
My
most of
sister
HH.
is a wuss. All right, Jenny, if you're watching this, I love you so much, but you're a wuss.
Jesse said, I went on Guardians of the Galaxy one time. Never again. My coworkers forced me to get on that ride. They described it as a pretty cool, relaxing ride. Definitely would not recommend it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, honestly, I feel sad that, or not sad, I feel sorry that they considered it a relaxing ride because it doesn't look very relaxing.
Which ride?
But it looks fun.
Again,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's not a relaxing ride. It really isn't. But it's fun. I really enjoy it.
Oh, you're welcome, Henry said. You are correct. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, fam bam. We love you guys.
We appreciate you guys. Paula said, for Thunder Mountain ride towards the front car, it's less intense.
I really wish you wouldn't have said that, Paula.
Why do you want
I was intent on taking her in the back, and you completely destroyed that possibility.
If you want to ride
Thank
Thunder
you, Paula.
Mountain.
You have ruined my life. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, it's true, though. If you go on a roller coaster, it's true what Paula's saying. If you go in the front seat, you don't feel it as intensely as in the back. Like if you go all the way in the last car, you're gonna feel it a lot more. So it's just kind of that way it goes.
Honestly, when we went the first time on Thunder Mountain with the kids, I literally like just pulled up my pants, I guess you can say, and was like, I'll do this for him. I'll do this for the kids.
For which one?
For Big Thunder Mountain, the first time we all went together.
But you didn't even look that scared, babe. Like you handled it. You handled it.
Okay, because I didn't want to scare the kids, so I just put on a brave face and I was like, I'm scared, but I don't want them to know I'm scared because if they see I'm scared, they're not going to want to do it. So that's why I was like, I'm not going to be scared. Okay, track limits, go. Big Thunder Mountain is scary to me. I know that sounds weird. Henry said Val loved Big Thunder the first time. The second time, not so much. So now she won't get on.
Okay, so did she just get like a little bit more scared that second time, or did she was like, no, I didn't even really like it the first time. I just said it because I didn't want to make you feel sad.
See, Celeste as well. My niece is fearless compared to me. She's been on a lot more rides than me. I've yet to go on Space Mountain. I'm not going on Space Mountain.
Yeah, we haven't been on Space Mountain. We are going on Space Mountain. It literally does this. We're going on.
Oh, jeez.
It doesn't have drops. It doesn't have anything like that.
But it goes fast. And that's
it does go fast, but I'll hold your hand.
You scarred me, sir.
How? You know what happened?
My hand, but you drive too fast.
So this is what happened. Besides me driving too fast, okay? So the first time we ever went to Universal Studios, the first ride we ever went on was Forbidden Journey. It's intense as hell, guys. Forbidden Journey is intense. Shout out to all our friends in here who've been on it. You guys know, you know what I mean? Like some of you guys are like, I know Crystal's told the story of being stuck on it. So it is an intense ride to get either on and stuck on. It doesn't matter. It's just intense. We didn't know what we were going on. We just walked straight to the Wizarding World. We walked straight to that ride, and we thought we were getting on Flight of the Hippogriff. And so we were just like, we just went with it. It was like 8 a.m.
Yeah, it was like
super early. It was
like
drop.
Before 8:30 that we got on the ride because it wasn't busy yet.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was crapping my pants, dude. Like,
it's
not
the
literally.
Gio Mochi.
Yeah,
channel,
I know, right? Not literally. Mochi, scoot over. Scoot over, Mochi. Scoot over, Mochi.
Scoot your little puppy butt. Oh,
she looks like an old dog. You're making my old dog.
I'm not making her move. You've told her to move. She was perfectly fine just sitting behind me.
I'll grab her. Here, come on. Oh, say hi, everybody. All right. So so we ended up going on that ride the first time, and we didn't even realize we were going on. Honestly, when we both got off, we were both like, we looked at each other and we're like, what the hell did we just go on? Grace looked like she wanted to cry.
Yeah, you had a headache.
I had the worst headache, like for like an hour and a half after that. Like I was not ready for it.
I was so scared of the rest of the rides. I was like...
Every other ride, she was just like, do you think it's like that, the Harry Potter one? And I could, honestly, what could I tell Grace?
How could he tell me?
I had never been there before, so all I kept telling her was like, it's okay, babe, like, I'll hold your hand, or it'll be all right, or like, whatever, right? Whatever, you know? I was more afraid of Jurassic World and the drop, because I was nervous about the drop, but even then, that drop's not terrible. But a lot of people hate Jurassic World and the drop. They hate it. Like, they think, like, our friend Daisy is like, I hate that drop. That drop was crazy intense. And she goes on Splash Mountain. She goes on Tiana's, no problem. Yeah, and so it's just...
she said it kind of, like, that also, too, kind of triggered her to be scared of Tiana's the last time we talked to her about it.
That's right.
She said
Sorry,
that
Daisy, if you're watching.
She said she's a little traumatized by it. But yeah, I don't mind a drop on Jurassic. Okay, the first time I was like, okay. But now, like, this time, like, not this time, but other times after the first time, like, I just live with it. Yeah, Jeremy said, I still hate the drop on Jurassic.
Still hate the drop. Raul said, I love Hyperspace Mountain. I would love to try Hyperspace Mountain. Never been on it.
That just sounds terrible. It just sounds faster.
Did you read what Paula had said?
Paula said, I can't ride Space Mountain anymore. It activated my vertigo last time.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen.
I get vertigo every once in a blue moon. It doesn't happen all the time, but damn, it sucks. So I feel you. She said she felt nauseous the second time, said Henry. Yeah, I guess I could see why she would not want to go on it. She's probably afraid she's going to throw up, dude. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've finished Celeste reading.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Celeste. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
She said, I've yet to go on Space Mountain. I finally went on Big Thunder. I was on it alone, so sliding around on the stage.
Oh, my gosh.
I would not like that.
That is true. You're going to slide a lot. You have to be a big dude like me. Like, I don't slide on that ride at all. I hold on to Dominic. Like, literally, I do this to Dominic the whole time we're on there. Like, grabbing him and holding him down so he doesn't lift off, and he still hates it. Hopefully this time around he'll get on it when we go, hopefully towards the end of the year.
Celeste said, I'm scared of those big boat rides like Jurassic. I was like, I'm gonna fly off. Oh my gosh.
That's what Avery said?
Yeah. And Dominic
I thought I was gonna fall out.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna fall out. Oh my god.
It's like, dude, I'm not gonna let you fall out. You know, like, it's so funny, you know, going back to like one of the first times we ever went on it, it was the past member takeover back in 2022, and we got like, me and Grace call it the hype boat. Nobody else calls it that.
The first time we went on it though.
One of the first times. Yeah. One of the first times. We call it the hype boat. I don't think anybody else calls it that. We call it that because it was like literally a boat full of content creators, like, and future content creators. Some, like, Bacon didn't even have his channel yet, and he was on that trip. Yeah. And so, and shout out and congratulations to Bacon hitting numbers, honestly, hitting 15, 16K and all that stuff. We love you, friend. But yeah, we were all on the boat. I think I was on the front seat with, I was sitting next to Chris, and we were with our friends Javier and Celeste. And so our friend Javier and Celeste from Just a Guy and a Girl, Celeste was like, I don't want to get on this thing, right? Yeah. And we're all like, come on.
We thought we had convinced her, and
she was in line with us. Like, literally, she rolled through the whole queue with us. And so we all get on the hype boat. We all do our thing. Like, we're all screaming, yelling. Imagine a bunch of, like, we're probably obnoxious to, like, the rest of the people, but we were having so much fun. We went through the whole ride. We get, you know, obviously we're going to the top. T-Rex pops out. We do the drop. And we're all like, yeah, like screaming our faces off. And I don't know if Celeste is watching this. Celeste, if you're watching, let us know if you still have that footage. I know that there was like a reel or something like that. We're all cheering, yeah. And we see her, and she's freaking waiting at the Jurassic Outfitters for us, filming us going down the drop. And we're all like, what the hell? We thought you were on the boat. Dude, she completely duped us. Yeah, she bamboozled the crap out of us. Like, she literally, somehow, some way, did not get on that boat. Such a great memory. And, yeah, it's just, honestly, such good times, honestly. I miss the park so much. And I miss being there with our friends. I think that's what made the big difference, honestly. Just being there with our friends.
Jeremy says, still need to experience Tiana's. Yeah, same for us, Jeremy.
I've only done Splash Mountain. I've never done Tiana's, obviously. I've only done Splash Mountain. And honestly, it was...
Sorry.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a really great time. I really enjoyed it.
Celeste said, I want to go on it, though. Gonna wait till you go to HHN and hold on to Grace. Oh, yeah, of course. Yes. Definitely, for sure.
Yes, definitely.
I will hold on.
When we go to HHN, I feel like if we haven't been to uni just as visitors, we might try to go on some rides. But it's really, really difficult. Really, really difficult. Because it's like a big party. Like, I don't remember the last time we went to HHN and got on one ride. Like, we hardly, if ever, have been on a ride. I don't think the 3-4 years that I've been, I don't think I've ever gone on a ride at HHN. So it's kind of hard to say. Like, past member takeover is different. We've gone on rides.
I think maybe, the first year, did we go on any rides? Because the first year, we might have been at the park a little earlier, or did we get there, like, right on time? Do you remember?
The first year we went to HHN?
Yeah.
We got there right on time.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I always remember. It was live. If you guys ever want to go back and see us at our first time at HHN, the whole first hour before they open is live. Like, we went live. It was fun. It was probably one of our best live streams that year. It was incredible. We had a great time.
Oh, you know what? Yes, we got there right in time because I remember we didn't even eat.
No.
We ended up eating, like, at some point, like, so.
Yeah, no, it was a great time, honestly. I just can't wait to go back this year. Let me read through some of the comments. Sorry, guys. I'm like over here on Cloud 9. Like, not Cloud 9, sorry. Like, retracing my mind. Like, I was like, oh, man, that was such good times. Raul said Jurassic World is awesome. Completely agree, friend. I love it. Let's see here. We need a HHN meetup. Yeah, you know what? Maybe this year, if we can, maybe we'll get, if we have the time. We can't guarantee anything, but if we go to HHN and it's not a crazy night, we'll, do like a little meetup at a like Jurassic World or one of those rides, something fun like that. And then we'll all get a chance to take a picture together and say hi to some of you guys, some of our supporters that we haven't had a chance to meet in person just yet.
Yeah, that would be so nice.
That'd be fun.
I don't know what day we're gonna go yet, so.
Oh yeah, well the tickets haven't even been released. They haven't released the days yet.
No, so that's gonna be next month.
Are you excited? We're buying tickets, guys. I'm just telling you right now, as soon as the tickets drop, Gio and Grace are buying tickets. We're going to be there. And we're going to do early access as well. We can't not do early access. Yeah. Ariel's been doing so great at my mom's, guys. So great. I'm so freaking happy because it just basically makes us feel so much more comfortable knowing that we can probably take her and have her spend the night there.
This summer, we need to give her a little test run, a trial.
I wanted to do that tomorrow, but I think we're not ready for it yet.
No, I'm not ready for that yet.
I wanted to do it tomorrow.
Don't spring that on me.
I was going to tell you, but I was like, I don't think we're ready. But I do want to give Ariel a test run where she can spend the night at my mom's, and if, it just goes terribly, like if she's not falling asleep, then we can go pick her up.
Well, at least we'd be around and we could go get
her. Exactly. Let's see. If I ever go to HHN, I'll hold everyone's bags as you go through the maze and scare zone. Heck no, Paula. I'm going to tell you right now, Paula. If you go to HHN, you would have to go through at least one of the houses. Even if it was like one of the more lighthearted ones.
Even if it's this year, Paula, let it be the Poltergeist.
Oh my God, I'm on that lighthearted one. Let her go through Poltergeist. I'm like, they're going to have like Five Nights at Freddy's, but she's like...
I'm excited for the Poltergeist.
Scarecrow. Go to Scarecrow. It's not scary. It's just scary.
It's just stinky.
It's just a name. It's just a name. It's just stinky. It smells like butt cheeks.
Okay, Paula's like, okay, definitely not convincing me.
You know what? Jeremy is funny. He said, although G and I were in the parks at the same time, never bumped into each other. Jeremy, we've seen you at the parks a bunch of times, my friend. We just never got a chance to say hi, huh? If we did,
I think
maybe the first year we went to like the past member takeover, we said hi to you because you were wearing your mushroom hat. So I remember a couple times when we saw you, you were wearing your mushroom hat, but we just didn't get a chance to really meet.
I don't think we got to meet him. No, we saw him, but we didn't get to.
Yeah, I've seen you around. Like I'm like 99% positive that we've seen you in person multiple times.
But we've
just never had time. Yeah. There's other it's funny. There's other people like that. Like there's these other creators that are like that too.
Because we've never been like close enough to introduce ourselves or anything like that. But yes, Jeremy, we're sorry that we didn't like approach you and say hi.
Yeah.
when we had the chance.
Yeah, but we definitely will. We definitely will. It's just been different because we're not going to the parks the way we used to.
No.
We're exploring, guys, and like, you know, when you guys see the Pismo vlog, I think you guys will understand why things are different.
Paula said, "See, Jeremy is nice because he said, straight like, here's my bag."
No. If you go to HHN, you have to go through at least the fun one. Like, let's say last year, I would have told you to go through Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters
was
cute.
just completely fun. Like, it was not scary even 1%.
Yeah.
So, and also A Quiet Place. I would have made you go through A Quiet Place. That one was not scary at all. It was quiet. Just kidding.
What? Yeah, you're never convincing Paula.
I don't know. I love HHN so much, and I'm such a... I don't know. And I still love it.
Mm-hmm. But we love Paula more.
We do love Paula more. And that's why we're going to force her to go through those mazes. So she can learn how to love as well.
Let's see. There was something else that we meant to mention. I can't remember.
So we mentioned that we got media to Hotmare again. If you guys are just joining us, we're going to be going to Hotmare Expo again this year. We got media access. We just got the email this last Saturday, I want to say, or Friday, one of those days. Friday. I want to say it was Friday. So we will be at Hotmare Expo again in July. So in about 2 months from next week, because it was July 27th. And so we'll be covering that. I think... like last year, they gave us access to go 3 days in a row, or however many days they're hosting it.
I want to say it might have been, was it 3 or 2? I don't know.
Something like that. I
believe
know
at least 2 for sure.
If they give us the same access this year and we have the opportunity, we'll do a vlog and we'll go live. So we'll go maybe twice. Maybe one day we'll go live and one day we'll go and do a vlog. But it's not it's not guaranteed because of the babies, obviously. Other than that, I think I made a quick little announcement of like there's a little small possibility that we might be back at Universal Studios sooner than later. We definitely will be buying HHN tickets. We definitely will be covering HHN this year again. We haven't been doing a huge amount of coverage on the theme parks, but this year we definitely will be covering HHN once again. We'll be covering all the happenings, and then as we get closer to going to hopefully Vegas in December, we'll also be talking Nightmare Unleashed, or what was it called? The Universal... Not Nightmare Unleashed. Universal... is it called Nightmare Unleashed?
What are you talking about?
The one that they have in Vegas?
Horror Unleashed?
Horror Unleashed, which I know Grace and I would absolutely love to check out when we get a chance to go to that side of the country, which is literally like not that far away. So it's not that far away. You know, and other than that, we're going to continue to, you know, travel. We're going to continue to eat. We're going to be doing a lot more eating and food vlogs. I definitely want to start getting back on a health kick. I need to start cutting back on certain things, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I can't ever try things. It just means that it might not be as often because, you know, I got to make sure that, you know, I'm around for my babies, you know, like I want my daughters to have their dad to walk them down the aisle, and I want my son to have a dad that can, you know, go places with him and do fun things. So, you know, but yeah, we're still going to keep trying new foods and all that fun stuff that we've been bringing you for the last 2-3 years.
Raul needs to go too. He can help with the bags and we'll try the foods for you guys.
Raul, we need you at HHN, bro.
Yes.
We need you at HHN, bro. I think, honestly, and the reason I say that is because you're such a horror fan that I honestly think you're going to like... You're going to have the best time.
Yeah, he's going to regret that he hadn't gone.
You're going to kick yourself and you're going to be like, damn, why didn't I try coming last year? Why didn't I? I'm not saying that you didn't try, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you're going to absolutely fall in love with it. And I can't wait to see, you know, your reaction one day, hopefully, when you get a chance to make it there. So, Mochi's like, are you guys going to end it or what?
She's up. Aren't they cute enough?
What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock, guys. And then we want to make sure that you guys get a chance to rest. And also check out our friend Kuzi P and any other creators that you guys have on your lineup tonight. But we are so happy that you decided to spend your time with us first and, you know, kick it with us and share in some laughs and, you know, get us a nice little buzz with those super chats and everything like that. We really appreciate that.
You
Let's
guys.
see what Jeremy said. He said, I have a feeling I'm going to do more HHN visits this year. That's amazing. We hope so, because if it was up to us, we'd have the frequent Fear Pass, but we just don't go that often. So it probably won't happen this year again. But with that said, I'm going to start wrapping it up. I just want to say thank you to everybody who donated tonight. We had a bunch of super chatters, people dropping super stickers. So thank you to Paula, Crystal, and Chris. Thank you to, Raul the Doctor, Hortensia, Jackie and Baby, Henry. So thank you to everybody who donated.
Crystal and Chris, right?
Crystal and Chris. Thank you to Adventures with Yoshi or Toad for joining the Cowbell Fan membership one more time. Welcome back. We're so happy to have you. We will be dropping a members only vlog sometime within the next 4 to 5 days. So please be patient with us, but it will be coming out. And we've been filming this month as well. So there will be a members only vlog next month as well, which will be really, really awesome. Other than that, all we can say is please just take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Be patient with yourselves. The summer's coming up really, really quick. We want to make sure that obviously we have you guys, around and everybody's nice and healthy. Obviously, getting out of these colder months. I know we're, getting out of the cold and flu season. So we want to make sure that we have the best summer months possible. But we really, really do appreciate you guys. Is there anything that I'm forgetting before I say goodnight?
No, I think that's everything.
Yeah. So we really do appreciate you guys. We love you guys so much. Let's give them some love. And honestly, we appreciate everything you guys do for our community. If you guys haven't already, please go and watch any of the vlogs that you haven't checked out. Make sure that you guys subscribe to us on Instagram. If you're watching the replay, make sure that you let us know by putting Replay Gang in the comment section and letting us know what your favorite part of this live stream was. Also, if you haven't already, go get those Reese's peanut butter PB&J cups because they're freaking ridiculous.
They're really, really good.
They're so good. All right, everybody, make sure you guys take care of yourself. And like always, we will see you